to get back to the question of whether they would be dangerous to human health, anytime we are introducing new genetics into a crop, whether it be through conventional breeding or through the use of biotechnology, there's always a potential that you could be introducing some sort of a new protein that might act as an allergen, or you might potentially change the genetics of the plant. But with biotechnology, again, if anything, they're actually more safe because of having to go through the regulations with Food and Drug Administration, Environmental Protection Agency, and the U.S. Department of Agriculture. And for all of those reasons, the plants are evaluated for, number one, are they going to produce some sort of an allergen? Do they produce any kind of a toxin? Does the gene in any way change the nutritional content of the plant, making it less nutritious? So it goes through a whole series of checks. And then all of these products have to go through animal safety studies as well. So they go through a process of exposing animals to, trying to find my little thing here, for evaluating, first of all, the safety of the protein itself. They look, does the gene and therefore the protein that it comes from, is it something that would be proven safe for humans and animals to begin with? Is there anything about that protein that's unique that would make it different? Or is this something that's been in foods before? Have people and animals come into contact with this protein before? Is it already there? And then they estimate how much someone would consume. And that's just testing the safety of the protein. Then the next thing they do is they expose chickens to that food for 42 days to look for any kind of effects. Again, these are standard animal testing systems, and a 90-day rat feeding study. And so plants that go through traditional crop breeding do not have all these safety checks. No more dangerous to human health than those crops produced by traditional crop breeding. So, there's a little bit of, there's a difference in the method that's used. I'd put it this way, traditional crop breeding is using a shotgun. And you're basically going out and you're bringing in new genes and you're bringing in new proteins and you're just putting a whole lot of them in there. But biotechnology allows you to do a similar thing, but you're using a rifle. So you're making a specific entry of one particular gene. And again, a lot of the technology that's used is naturally occurring. This one piece of bacterial DNA that is used to insert genes into plants, it was found in nature. I mean, it's a naturally occurring plasmid that is used to move DNA from one organism to another.